Welcome to Numismatic Coin News, where truth, knowledge, and real market insight guide every serious collector. And today we begin with a dramatic question: could a simple dollar coin from Denver be worth thousands of dollars while sitting unnoticed in your home? The Susan B. Anthony dollar was born from ambition, controversy, and urgency. Introduced in 1979 as the first United States circulating coin to honor a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, a powerful symbol of women's suffrage and American civil rights history, the Denver Mint struck over 288 million Susan B. Anthony dollars in 1979, which means most examples are common, but do not turn away yet, because value in numismatics is not only about mintage numbers, it is about condition, errors, and rare characteristics that separate ordinary coins from elite survivors. Let us begin with the physical specifications every collector must know, because correct identification is the foundation of serious coin hunting. The Susan B. Anthony dollar weighs exactly 8.1 grams, measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter, and is composed of a copper core bonded between outer layers of copper nickel. On the obverse, you will see Susan B. Anthony facing right, with sharp facial detail, strong hair definition, and the word Liberty boldly placed above her portrait, while the reverse displays an eagle landing on the moon, inspired by the Apollo 11 mission, surrounded by stars and the legend United States of America. The 1979 D mint mark appears just above Anthony's shoulder on the obverse, and collectors must examine this mint mark carefully, because weak strikes, filled mint marks, and die deterioration can dramatically affect value. Now here is the truth many channels do not tell you. The 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar is not rare in circulated condition, but it becomes valuable in high mint state grades, especially coins graded MS-67 and above by professional services. In top condition, the coin must show blazing original luster, no contact marks on the cheek or fields, strong strike details, and perfectly centered design, because even one heavy scratch can reduce value significantly. Error coins are where this dollar truly becomes exciting, and knowledgeable hunters search for off-center strikes, clipped planchets, double-struck coins, broad strikes without collars, and dramatic die cracks or retained cuds that command serious collector premiums. One of the most desirable varieties includes off-metal strikes, where the coin was struck on the wrong planchet, and these verified errors can reach values into the thousands of dollars when authenticated. Another critical factor is grading, and this is non-negotiable for serious value, because certified coins sell for far more than raw coins. Grading confirms authenticity, condition, and market confidence, which drives higher prices. Professional grading. Companies such as PCGS and NGC are trusted worldwide, and submitting a high grade or error Susan B. Anthony dollar can mean the difference between a face value coin and a life-changing discovery. Now let us discuss verified auction results, because real numbers tell the real story. Top graded 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollars in MS-68 condition have sold at major auctions for over $3,000, proving condition is everything. Exceptional error examples, especially dramatic off-center or wrong planchet strikes, have achieved auction prices exceeding $5,000 when authenticated and marketed correctly. The estimated extreme high value for a flawless MS-68 Plus example with strong eye appeal could reach $7,000 under strong market demand, especially during peak collector cycles. To sell for big money, collectors should use trusted United States marketplaces such as Heritage Auctions, Stack Bowers Galleries, Great Collections, and verified online platforms like eBay with professional certification and clear photography. Always research recent sold listings, never rely on asking prices, and time your sale during high demand periods when registry set competition is strongest. Remember, the Susan B. Anthony dollar is a lesson in modern numismatics, teaching collectors that knowledge beats assumptions, and that condition, errors, and verification are the true drivers of value. If you own a 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar, inspect it carefully, weigh it accurately, check the strike, search for errors, and consider professional grading before making any selling decision. This is how real collectors separate myths from facts, profits from pocket change, and history from hype. Today you are about to uncover why the 1971 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark has become one of the most misunderstood and quietly hunted modern United States coins. this story begins with mystery, because millions of Americans have handled this coin, spent this coin, or ignored this coin, never realizing that certain examples can be worth hundreds, thousands, and in extreme cases far more than $1, depending on condition, strike, and rare varieties that most people never check for. The Eisenhower Dollar was first issued in 1971 to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the historic Apollo 11 moon landing, making it a dual tribute to American leadership and space exploration, and the no mint mark version means this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use mint marks during that era. The standard specifications of the 1971 Eisenhower Dollar are important for collectors and hunters to know, because correct weight and size help confirm authenticity and spot errors. With a copper nickel-clad composition, a total weight of 22.68 grams, and a large diameter of 38.1 millimeters that gives this coin its bold presence. Now here is the real truth about value, because most circulated 1971 Eisenhower dollars are worth only face value. But coins in exceptional uncirculated condition, proof-like strikes, and especially rare varieties can command serious collector premiums in the modern market. One of the most important varieties to identify is the 1971 Type 1 reverse, which features bold and strong earth details above the eagle, and this reverse was only used early in production, making high-grade examples significantly scarcer than later Type 2 reverses. Collectors must also examine strike quality carefully, because many Philadelphia issues were weakly struck, especially on Eisenhower hair details and the eagle feathers, so coins with sharp, full details stand out immediately to professional graders and advanced buyers. Error coins are another major value driver for this issue, including off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchets, double dies, and dramatic die cracks, with verified Eisenhower dollar errors selling for hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on visual impact and rarity. Grading is absolutely critical for this coin, because a difference of just one grade point can mean a jump from tens of dollars to thousands, and certified examples graded mint state 65, 66, and higher by PCGS or NGC are where the real money begins. According to verified auction records, a 1971 no mint mark Eisenhower dollar graded mint state 67 has sold for over $10,000, and this price reflects extreme rarity, elite eye appeal, and intense competition among advanced collectors. The estimated extreme high price for a perfectly preserved example with exceptional strike, luster, and originality could reach $12,000 to $15,000 if a new finest known coin enters the market. Major error coin examples have realized prices ranging from $500 to over $3,000, especially when certified and offered through trusted auction houses. Market demand for Eisenhower dollars has grown steadily as collectors rediscover large-format modern coins, presidential history, and space race symbolism, making top quality 1971 examples increasingly difficult to locate. If you are coin hunting, always check luster, strike sharpness, reverse type, and any unusual features, and never clean the coin, because cleaning destroys collector value instantly. When selling high-value examples, use trusted United States marketplaces such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections, and certified listings on major online platforms where serious collectors compete openly. This coin teaches a powerful lesson in numismatics, because true value is not about age alone, it is about rarity, condition, demand, and knowledge, and the 1971 Eisenhower dollar proves that modern coins can still hold extraordinary surprises. Today we are uncovering the shocking truth behind the United States of America Eisenhower dollar coin from 1972 with no mint mark, a coin that changed modern numismatics forever. At first glance, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar looks ordinary, but this coin carries one of the most famous and valuable reverse design varieties ever struck by the United States Mint, making it a legendary target for serious collectors and smart coin hunters. This coin was minted in Philadelphia in 1972 and carries no mint mark, which already tells an important story, because Philadelphia produced multiple reverse hub designs in that single year, creating rare varieties that were never officially announced. The most valuable version of this coin is known as the Type 2 reverse, and this variety can be identified by carefully examining the earth scene behind the eagle on the reverse, where the islands of the Caribbean appear soft, flat, and almost blurred. Compared to other versions, on the Type II reverse, the coastline of Florida is thinner, the islands lack sharp definition, and the earth looks smoother and more refined, which is the exact visual fingerprint that separates a face-value coin from a life-changing discovery. Now let us talk about the physical specifications that confirm authenticity, because real knowledge protects you from costly mistakes and counterfeits. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar weighs approximately 22.68 grams, has a diameter of 38.1 millimeters, and is composed of copper nickel clad over a pure copper core, which means it is not a silver issue. Despite not being silver, this coin can still command enormous prices because rarity, demand, and condition matter far more than metal content in modern numismatics. Errors and varieties push values even higher, including off-center strikes, double dies, misaligned reverse hubs, and improperly struck planchets, all of which can multiply value when verified by professional grading services. Grading is critical with this coin, because condition is everything, and a small difference between mint state 65 and mint state 67 can mean a difference of tens of thousands of dollars. Professional grading by services such as PCGS and NGC confirms authenticity, variety attribution, and surface quality, which is why ungraded coins almost never achieve top market prices. Now let us talk about real money, real auctions, and real results that prove this coin is no myth. A verified 1972 Eisenhower dollar Type II reverse graded mint state 67 has sold at major United States auction houses for prices exceeding $80,000 in English words. Even slightly lower grades such as mint state 66 have achieved auction results in the range of $10,000 to $20,000 in English words. The estimated extreme high value for a flawless or top population example is believed by experts to approach $100,000 in English words if the market demand continues to rise. Error coin examples with confirmed Type II reverses can still sell for $1,000 to $5,000 in English words depending on the severity and visibility of the error. If you are searching for this coin, always check Eisenhower dollars dated 1972 with no mint mark. Use magnification, compare the earth details, and never clean the coin under any circumstances. When it comes time to sell, trusted United States marketplaces include Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections, and certified listings on eBay using professional photographs and grading documentation. This is why the 1972 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark is not just a coin, but a lesson in patience, education, and the power of knowing exactly what to look for. If you enjoyed this deep dive into real numismatic truth, make sure you like this video, share it with fellow collectors, comment with your discoveries, and subscribe to Numismatic Coin News for honest knowledge and hidden treasures revealed every single day.